Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this week is going to be a bit of a Tiffany theme, as you can see. So if you want to see how this one came together, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I have taken my planner pages out of my planner, and I'm going to be starting off with this really cute mint kind of coloured washi tape. This is just from Kmart. This was in their Brights 10 pack, 12 pack, I don't remember. It's been a couple of weeks now and I've forgotten. It was in their Brights pack. It was only $4, I think. I have done a walkthrough of it, so I'll link that video down below for you. So I'm just grabbing enough to go along the top, and I'm just covering just the top of the page. I'm not worrying too much about where the line is because I'm going to put another thing of washi tape on here as well. And I'm not worrying at all about the December because I'm going to put a line across that too. So I'm grabbing this washi tape. This one is from Officeworks. It's just in their black pack of skinny washi. I love Officeworks washi. And then I'm putting this one just below where the mint one finishes, but not covering up the actual day of the week because I want that to be on show this week. So that's really easy. We're just gonna take it off the desk because now she's attached. Come on. There we go. And we're just going to cut off the excess. And then we're going to repeat the process on the other side. Oh no, I've teared them. Alright, so that's the top done on both sides. The bottom is done very, very similarly. We're going to use the same mint on the bottom, but instead of having the whole thickness of the black, I just want it to be a little bit thinner. So I'm just going to put the mint on the bottom first. Come on. It's a really bad thing when I've got cheap washi tape. Actually, I'm going to save myself a bit here. When I got cheaper washi tape, I'm never worried about wasting any of it because I know it was cheap, so it's okay. But because I've just seen how wide that is, I'm going to cut this in half. Doesn't matter if it's not completely half-half because you're going to cover the other bit up with black washi anyway. So I'm just going to put that. That line's really not straight. I wonder if I can fix this. It won't matter. It really won't. I don't know why I panic so much about this. The effect will look really good anyway, so hopefully I don't need to worry about it. I'm grabbing the other bit, which is a bit thicker. But again, we can fix that with the black washi that's going to go on the top as well. So just cutting off the excess of these first. I have gone a little bit down the bottom as well, but it's okay. Okay, that's not going to work because I've got it right down the bottom on one side and not down the other. Teared a bit. So I'm going to fix it. Again, I'm just going to waste a little bit, but it's okay. So I'm going to put it where I want it and then just cut off the excess on the bottom. I'm just lining that up roughly where the other one is. Apparently I'm boring, Jet. I've got the big huff. And we'll just cut off the excess. And then we'll still do the thin bit of black washi. So just getting as much as I think I need, about that much. Sticking this down on my trimmer. This is where the fun part comes because it's very hard. They don't have the guides all the way along my trimmer, so I can't really see if that's exactly half or not. It's pretty close if it's not. I just really love skinny washi. I think it looks awesome. The effect is really cool. just putting that down, and that'll cover up that black line and also fix up the fact that the other one's not straight. Now if I wasn't me, and I wasn't quite as pedantic as I am, and this was expensive washi tape, I wouldn't be doing this, but it's not expensive washi tape, and I am pedantic, so I'm going to make that right. Alright, now we've got it. Now it looks good. Alright, so now comes the fun part of actually decorating. So I'm jumping into a bunch of different stickers that I bought from the Planner Markets. I really want to experiment in the next couple of, well, not couple of weeks because I'm going to be changing around a little, but I really like the idea of having a bit more of a box setup with some of my stuff, and especially at the moment with so many different things going on. I have so many things on my to-do list. I really want to use a couple of different to-do lists down in this corner. So I'm grabbing this one from Tender Designs. This just came out of an Oops pack. I'm just grabbing the mint ones. And I'm just going to stick it down just, whoops, a bit too close. Just over the top of the washi and just a little bit off from the edge. But I'm going to use both of these. That's not straight, but I will. I'm really particular when it comes to straight stuff, and I'm really not very good at doing it, so you just learn to live with it. So doing that on both sides and not panicking about the fact that it goes up over that line, that's fine. So I've got my two there, and then what I want to do is with these beautiful Tiffany ones, that's the kind of theme I'm going with here, is Tiffany green. It's not exactly a perfect match, but it's pretty darn close. So I'm going to grab a couple of these boxes and just sort of lay them out and kind of break up the space a little bit more. I know it's something I've never done before, but I really think I'm going to like the effect. So I'm just going to grab each of the stickers one by one and place them out. I'm going to start off with this one here. And it's kind of going to run bricked a little. That'll make sense in a sec. So we're putting this one here, and I'm following the line. Really badly following the line. Thank goodness these have got a bit of give. There we go. So that one goes there. Oh, I love these stickers. Still yet to find out exactly where the oops is here, but so these are just a little bit bigger than my inserts, which is fine. So I'm just bricking them down with just a little bit of space in between. So you can sort of see they don't touch. There's just a very small gap there, but there is a gap. And then just repeating it all the way down the page. And then on the other side, because I've already got these two and I can't really brick it all the way down. Oh, maybe I can. They're a little bit smaller than I thought they were. I thought they were going to sit. But it's either going to go 1, 2, 3 and then have this one sitting out, or I could go just 3 down the side. Just trying to work out what'll look good. I think I might just go with 2 on this side just to leave a little bit more space. I'm going to put this one just a little bit lower. So that's the general gist of it. And then what I'm going to do is with this, this is from Kaisercraft. This is part of their My Year, My Story sticker sheet. And I just want the ones that say December. It's obviously from last year, but that's okay. Because I really just love this December. I keep meaning to use it and I never get around to it. So I'm just putting that down low. And we are going to find a way to cover these up, so don't panic about that. I was looking at it going, uh-oh. Oh, I love the way that December looks. That's really cool. Alright, so now we need to find ways to cover up some of these other things. So I'm just grabbing a couple of these bits and pieces that I have. Unfortunately, none of them go that way. What else have I got? I've got some mermaids that aren't quite going to fit into that. Grab the box. This is all where I'm keeping everything I bought at the planner markets. So I'm just sort of looking for something that'll fit in here. I don't think I've got anything teal. Not that's the right colour anyway. I wonder. I've never tried this before, so I'm going to try something a little weird. Just actually grabbing something out of my bin to see if it'll work. So I'm just grabbing a little bit of that washi tape. You know what? That actually works and I can't tell. I can, but not enough to panic about it. So I'm going to actually just leave that exactly where I put it. So I've just doubled up the washi and that's covered it up enough that I can't tell that it's there. And I can't just tell that the December's underneath, but I also can't tell that it's actually another bit of washi because it's blending in rather nicely, if that makes sense. It's all curled up. Actually not too bad. I'm a bit proud of that. Alright, so now we get the fun part of writing in all our bits and pieces. I am trying to use lots of different things that I got from the planner market, so I'm going to use this one here first. So I have a house inspection, pardon me, on Thursday. So I'm going to grab this little house. This one's from Anything Planning. Just going to put that there. And then just write that in. I'm just going to write it in black. And then I have my gym, which I don't have a sticker for yet. They haven't arrived yet. So I'm going to use my little Tiffany cup instead. Not that that really says gym, but it'll do till my sticker arrives. And then I've just got a couple of other little bits and pieces that I need to signify on here. So I've got my Cricut subscription ends. It's a different colour green. Oops, wrong one. Try and at least stay within the same colour range when I do this. So my Cricut subscription runs out on Tuesday, and because we're going away for most of December, it sort of doesn't make a lot of sense to renew it for December, so I'm not going to. And then on Sunday, we're having a work lunch. So the other thing I just really quickly wanted to put in here, so my to-do lists are kind of going to get set separately, and the reason there's two. There's a regular to-do list and then there's my wedding to-do list. So wedding/house, I haven't quite decided how that works. So I'm just going to I was going to make a sticker, but not that I can't be bothered, that's not the right word, but I just think it's too much to have another sticker on there when there's so many there already. So I'm actually just going to write it in by hand. So I'm just going to have like a to-do list on the left, and then just the wedding one on the right. So there we go. I'm just looking at that thinking what's missing. I feel like the top's still missing something, but I don't know what. Got that. I'm just checking my little post-it notes to make sure I'm not missing anything. I was going to use one of these today ones, but I don't think I will now. No, I'm going to leave it just like that because I really do like it, and I like the way that I've actually used the Monday, like used the days of the week as the way that they are printed. One of these days I will use the December as well, just haven't got to that yet. And then next week when I do my decoration, I'll fix that hole. But at this point, it'll be fine. It won't cause any issues or anything. So that is my Tiffany week, I guess you'd call it. I really do love using all these bits and pieces that I got from the Melbourne Planner Markets. If you guys want to see how I've been storing my stickers, I did show a picture on my Facebook, I think it was. Might have been Instagram. A couple of days ago, and I got a lot of likes on it. So if you are interested in seeing how I'm storing all my stickers from there, let me know, and I can do a video on that before I go away. It shouldn't be too hard. Other than that, if you did enjoy this one, please give it a thumbs up and make sure that you are entered into my giveaway that's happening at the moment to celebrate 2,000 subscribers. I'll link that video down below so you can find out how to enter. If you want to join some of those 2,000 subscribers in being a subscriber on my channel, you can just hit the button down below and you will be subscribed. Just don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you are told when some of my videos go up, because sometimes that doesn't work. If you want to leave me a comment, you can down below, or you can find me on any of my social medias. They're all down below as well. Hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you again really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye!